Imagine being able to live in Double Bay, literally in this village, without having to pay to be in this village. Not to mention 3 bedrooms, Art Deco, completely oversized, northern aspect on the courtyard, an enormous lock-up garage. So just before we go in, I need to explain something amazing to you. This here, plus another 2 parking spaces tandem, that whole entire garage, plus a workshop, belongs to my clients who just bought this unit. If this building was single, it's hot. T-Bone, Shallow. Sorry, T-Bone, I just went into the village and got a quick blowout and a new outfit. Well, let's go look at the apartments. The stairs were inspired by Hogwarts and the carpets were inspired by the Grinch. Alohomora. So this building is called Reading. It's a quintessential Art Deco building on a cul-de-sac, 3 of 12A Lura Road, Double Bay. Look up where it is. It is primo. This is the main living space. Take a look at the floorboards. The reason why we need to talk about these floorboards is they are literally more expensive now to replace than to restore. Why is this apartment so special? Look at the size of the living space. That's a fireplace. They've gone a bit rogue and added these modern lights, which I'm not totally against. All right, T-Bone said, hurry up, move it along because you're boring and people are getting bored. So let's go to the kitchen. Now, before you get all shitty about the light outside, I want to explain something to you. That is a cliff face with dark green leaves. No, it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter that it's not streaming with light through that window because you have other light in this space where it's streaming through. Do you know how often I walk into a kitchen and I'm like literally hunchback Bianca? Not on. Seriously, we are in a population of people that are getting taller, not shorter. Anyway, kitchen's beautiful. We've got proper stone marble bench tops here. Smeg Appliance says lots of storage. These are intense. Gas cooktop. Let's go into this room. Yes, it's probably the darkest space in the house. Relax, you're not gonna fall over in here and break your ankle. This is basically a study, and if you really wanted to, you could probably hook a beam through and open up this space more. Look, all in all, it's a really good size. It's great as a backup study space. It's great for storage. It's great for study. Now, this is the second bedroom. It's got a little view out to the courtyard. Storage. There's storage everywhere. Little loo. Look how cute that is. Bathroom, bathtub. Mate, this is like going back in time. Enter the spaceship. That's the shower. Master bedroom, Storageville. Nothing better than a space with lots of storage. Perfect for your TV. Thank you for leaving the bracket. Bed goes here. Nice big bedroom. All right, then we've got this thing. I mean, far out. The world's your bloody oyster. Perfect as a dining space. If you want it actually as your study space, my goodness, it'd be nice. I'm about to reveal this enormous fuck off courtyard. I haven't seen a courtyard of this size on Tidal in this price point, in this location. I know you're sick of hearing me say it, but guess what? In 12 months time, when the market boots itself back, you'll go back to this video and you'll go, she bought well. Without further ado, let's go to the courtyard. Holy dooly. Sorry, but I feel like I'm on stage here. That's insane. This is crazy. Can I tell you, I love what I do. I love buying special pieces of real estate. I bought this property for a client that I've bought for before. This property is so special because when I said to you before, this is the perfect canvas to not break your back. In doing cosmetic updates, this is the kind of property to do it. Fixing up the landscaping here, addressing the deck, giving the pavers a good gurney and a nice outdoor setting. I cannot even begin to explain to you how far that will take this property. This is gorgeous. This is the kind of home that you never sell unless you bloody have to. When this property last traded, so not to my client, to the person before it who just sold this property, it was one of the most highly contested auctions I had seen in a while. This was bought for less than what the last vendor had paid for it. And honestly, we were just fortunate enough that timing fell into our lap. Otherwise, in normal conditions, I wouldn't have been able to pull off an acquisition like this with the budget that my client had given me. That's a piece of advice I want to give to you. Let's go and see the garage. The garage is a double garage. Yes, it's tandem, get over it. This is literally the size of like an inner west terrace. It literally is, look at it. This would be the same land size. Laundry, if you don't want to use the one in the kitchen, this is your own entrance, right into your garage. No messing about with these communal car parks. Listen to me when I say this. This is a great time to buy in every single price point, not just one. So get off your ass and go and buy now. This is the best time to do it. And as always, you're welcome.